very excitable package just came through. Wasn't expecting it this quick actually, but it came through. Before I open it for everyone, if you can guess what this is, I will give you £1,000,000. Woo! So this is the next step. Got to put all this stuff together. Again, if any of you can guess what this is, just by looking at it, big props to you. To me, I honestly feel that recovery work is honestly one of the most important things to have nailed down. Not too long ago I actually made a video regarding my opinion on foam rolling pre-workout, and again I'm not going to go into it because it'd be too long to go over, but in layman's terms I kind of was against foam rolling pre-workout, and I think a lot of people kind of took that for the kind of the idea of I don't like mobility work or recovery work or anything like that, and honestly I am the complete opposite. I'm one of these people who honestly takes recovery work so seriously. I honestly feel that if you think about it, the more recovery work you can do, the healthier you're going to physically be. So the healthier you're physically going to be, that means that the less injuries you're going to have. The less injuries you are going to have, then the more long-term progression you'll be able to make, because one of the biggest factors of holding you back in the gym is going to be an injury. On top of that, the quicker you can recover, then that obviously means that the more total workload you can do within the gym, and the more total workload you can do within the gym, you can get away with recovering from doing more. So again, that is going to lead to much more long-term progression. And also, motivation and fatigue tend to, I'll rephrase that, sorry, arousal and fatigue tend to kind of go side by side. So if you are feeling very fatigued, your arousal is going to be low within the gym, but if you're recovering very well and very efficiently, your fatigue is going to be kept to a minimum, and because of that, your arousal is going to be even higher, and the higher your arousal will be, the better you're going to perform, because you're going to be much more mentally there. And again, if you're a very aggressive lifter, the more arousal or mental arousal you can have, the better you're going to perform. So honestly, I honestly feel that one of the most crucial things is recovery work, and you should definitely put a lot of emphasis on it. Me personally, I put a lot of emphasis on rolling, doing mobility work, now doing a lot of decompression work, and I also invest quite a lot of money into sports massages per month as well, as I feel that the more recovery work I can do, the healthier I can physically be, the less injuries I'm going to have, the quicker I can get away, the more I can get away with doing in the gym, because I can recover quicker from it, and on top of that, the more fatigue I can dump off, the higher my arousal will be, and the more I can perform better. This, guys, is what I'm working with, and just about 15-20 minutes after finishing, I have got steak, some chips, or if you're from America, fries, and then some peas. Don't know the macros on it yet, got all the packaging through there, kind of estimate it's probably about kind of 45-50 grams of protein, about maybe 15 grams of fat, maybe about 20 grams of fat, and around about kind of 50-60 grams of carbs overall. Normally we kind of cook potatoes, but didn't have any in the house, only had chips, so just kind of kept it to that. I just like to keep it nice and easy. As I always say, there's nothing wrong with having some form of like a protein shake after a workout, but just don't get in the conception that it's needed. If you want to eat real food, eat real food. That's what I just prefer to do, because to me I'd rather eat a steak than have a protein shake. But then again, it's not even really necessary at all. I just kind of always kind of get hungry straight away after a workout. This is the finished product, guys. If you guessed this, then honestly you deserve a medal. It is an inversion table. If you're not kind of familiar with what an inversion table is, in very simple terms, basically you would put your feet in here, and then you would come back, and it basically goes, inverts all the way up, and basically you hang upside down on it. And then by hanging upside down, what the idea is that it does a lot of things. So it works on decompression of kind of like your knee joint, your hip joint, your spine, so it helps decompress your spine. It also helps kind of reset kind of If any kind of joints are out of alignment, it kind of helps reset it, helps kind of reset your spine as well. Because of that, it will also help blood circulation. So it does a number of things. It will also help speed up recovery. And that's the idea. I've been wanting to get one for a while, mainly kind of want to get one. As I kind of heard people like George Lehman, for example, who really swears by it, and kind of other people have been putting off, but I thought finally, take the plunge, bought it. So this is it. And really excited to kind of get using it. And if I personally notice a massive difference kind of in my recovery time, and if I feel it's working, I'll let you all know. It's not cheap, but again, you can't really put a price on health, maintaining kind of health, and also kind of increasing the proficiency and the efficiency of your recovery time. Boo yeah!